everybody, welcome to the sewing room. I'm Chris and this is Sewjourns. Today's an exciting day. I guess I say that a lot because I think all the days in the sewing room are exciting. Today's the day we announce the winners of the big contest we had to celebrate the 1.5K subscribers here on Sewjourns. We're amazing. The comments were fabulous. The suggestions were terrific. We have a lot of ideas for upcoming things happening for the next year on Sewjourns, so thank you so much. Before we get to the winners, and please stay tuned, I will be announcing all of the winners after I tell you what's happening next. So a number of weeks ago, I posted this blouse, this top, this pattern, all over Facebook. And it got so many comments, so many likes, and so many requests that I do a sew along. This is the Tourist Tie Top by Winter Wear Designs. It's super cute. I will show you a modeled shot of this or two. But in order to talk about all the features, I wanted to put it on our friend here so I can point some things out. So as you can see, it drapes across the front and has a tie here on the side. And there's a lot of features. But anyway, this was really requested that I do a sew along for this. So this pattern will be our first sew along here on Sewjourns. And I've got a lot of good information for you because Suzanne Winter, the owner and designer of Winter Wear Designs, has offered you, my subscribers, a 15% discount to purchase this pattern for the sew along. All of the information, the links, the code to get that discount is down below in the description box. There's a lot of information in the description box today, so please check that out. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the pattern. I'm going to tell you a little bit about some fabrics that will be perfect for this pattern and how to choose your size. And then you can go to the link in the description box. You need to use that link with the code that will be in the description box in order for you to get this pattern with your discount. So this Tourist Tie Top is for wovens or knits. This one here that I made is a knit, and this is poly rayon spandex. I am going to be making another one for the sew along, and I'm going to also be doing a knit for that. You may use woven fabric for your Tourist Tie Top. It's your top, it's your sew along, you have a choice. Okay, this pattern comes in sizes extra, extra small through 5X. Something for everyone. Choose your size by your full bust measurement. And then you will look at the other measurements and you will see if you need to blend into other sizes. You could blend out for your hips. You could blend in for your hips. You could blend out for your waist, in for your waist. But you'll start your measurement with your full bust measurement. There are wonderful directions in the pattern for blending in or out for whatever sizes you need. According to the tutorial, if you're using a knit fabric, you will choose one size down, which is what I did. So I took my full bust measurement, I looked at the body size chart, and I chose one size down. That's what you'll do if you're using a knit. If you're using a woven, you will go with that exact measurement. Okay. There is the shirt length, which this is, which is the one I prefer, which is the one I'm also going to be doing for the sew along. There's a tunic length, which is a bit longer, so if you want to wear it with leggings, the tunic length is what you would choose. There's also a dress length, comes to about the knee. Super cute in the dress length. All of them have the side tie. The woven and the knit are both constructed in the same way, except the neckline. For a knit, you have the choice of using a neck band or binding. And for the woven, you can use a facing or a hidden binding, if you will. There's also the short sleeve. They're both dolman style, but you can choose the short sleeve, or there is a bishop sleeve. If you saw last week's video where I did the Pinterest inspiration top, I showed how to do a bishop sleeve on a dolman. It just so happens that this is that same idea. Okay, for the sew along, I will be using a French terry knit. I'm going to be doing the long sleeve. So everything I do for that sew along will be for the long sleeve. But I tell you along the way, if you've chosen the short sleeve, exactly what to do. One thing I do want to tell you, and let me grab a demonstration. Now in the sew along, I will not be posting any pictures of the pattern pieces. Out of respect for the designer, we don't post the full pattern pieces in a video or in a big picture because it is copyrighted material. So please, when you order your pattern, when you buy your pattern, it's a digital download. It'll come right to your inbox. Download it using Adobe and open it up in Adobe. I encourage you to read through the tutorial. Even though I will be taking you through one step at a time, it's really good to familiarize yourself with the pattern. It'll really help your understanding of as I go along and explain it. There is one part in the pattern you need to pay a lot of attention to. This tie is very long, and it is one pattern piece, the front, one pattern piece that comes out like this. So here's the picture, right here. There are two pattern pieces, the front pattern piece, and then there's this little extension here. Each one of them has half a star on it. You will understand what I mean when you open your pattern and see the pieces when you print them out. Because it's a very long or very wide front bodice, which you cut one of, depending on the width of your fabric, that entire piece may not fit on your fabric. If it does, if you have wide fabric, like I'm using a knit and my fabric was nearly 60 inches wide, therefore this was fine. It fit on there because you're cutting in the full width, not folded. This pattern does not get cut on the fold for the front. So what you will do is you will take this extension piece that has half of this star and you will tape it onto the front piece here with the other half of the star, and that will become your full pattern piece that you can then cut out. If this will not fit on your fabric, no worries. The instructions are very clear. You take this piece and you add a seam allowance. 3/8 of an inch is the standard seam allowance in this pattern. And then you will take the little extension piece, you will add 3/8 of an inch seam allowance, cut them separately, and then just sew them together. The tie ties right at that seam. You will never see it, and that is how this one is done. So that is how you do that, especially if you're doing a woven. Wovens are not as wide, and you will have to use that method. So I just wanted you to pay special attention to that. It's explained beautifully in the tutorial. Also, if you need a full bust adjustment, there are instructions, beautiful instructions in the tutorial on how to do your full bust adjustment. Okay, what fabrics will work? So we're talking about the knit. Let's talk about the knit. You want to use something that is not too stretchy, especially vertically. Horizontally is fine. I want some good stretch, but you have to be careful how much vertical stretch you have. If you do not have any spandex, it's going to pull the weight of the top down, and eventually it'll just grow and hang and you will not be happy. Here I have a beautiful brushed waffle sweater knit. This is a gorgeous fabric. However, I would not use this for this pattern because it's very soft and there's a lot of vertical stretch and it's just too drapey. However, this beauty is a heavy rib knit. I would use something like this because it has some weight to it, but mostly it has really good recovery. I'm going to drop this down. Here's your horizontal stretch, but look, it recovers right back up, where the sweater knit will kind of hang and not really recover. So this would be fine, good recovery. That's what you want. Here's another option. Double knits like Liverpool, which this is an excellent option for the tourist tie to horizontal stretch, and it has stability vertically. So this does not have negative ease. This pattern has positive ease. So it's just going to hang and it's not going to weigh down. Cool as a double knit. So it has some weight to it, but also it has lovely drape. This is a really good choice too. You may also choose double brushed poly. Double brushed poly is a really popular fabric, and it would work really well for this top. It has good horizontal and good vertical stretch, but it has good recovery. It doesn't hang, there's no like real weight to it, so this would work fine too. Remember, with your knit, you're going to choose one size down. You want to especially make sure that you're choosing one size down so those shoulders don't fall off, the neckline doesn't get too wide. Okay, if you're going for woven, a drapey woven is really nice. And this is rayon challis. And this has a beautiful drape to it. Now this one is particularly thin, but I just grabbed something out of my stash that would work. You can wear a cami under it or just choose something that's more opaque. But it has really nice drape to it. And that side tie would look really pretty in rayon challis. Lawn would also work. For some of your fabric choices. So you're all set. Read the description box, click on the link, use the code. I believe the code is SAL 202015. You'll see that down there. Please, I ask you, do not share that code with anyone. If you have a sewing friend that would like to join our sew along, by all means, share this video. Direct them to this video. I just want to make sure that we're honoring Suzanne Winter and Winter Wear Designs with offering this generous discount to the subscribers. So by all means, share the video, tell them to come see us and join the sew along. We'd love to have them, but please don't post this code anywhere or share it via email or text to anyone. We just want to have the honor system, and we want to really thank Suzanne for her generous offer. She has also offered to give away 2 free patterns randomly to choose among all of those who complete the sew along. She's so generous. All the information again is in the description box, but what we're going to do is choose a random winner from all of those that complete the sew along. I'll tell you how that works, and it's all in the description box, but let me read it so I don't get it wrong. Thank you. So today is the information. Today I encourage you to download your pattern, print it out, and then cut your fabric. The next sew along, I have already finished the sew along. It is done, it is complete. I have filmed it all. So the next video will come out on or about Tuesday, the 10th of November. That gives you 10 days to get your pattern, get your fabric, and all you have to do is cut out your fabric. That's all you have to do. And then on Tuesday, November 10th, I will post the entire sew along. It will be a long video, probably about 45 minutes, but I take you through from start to finish, giving you tips along the way. Of course, you can watch a little, stop it, do that step. Watch a little more, stop it, do that step. You can watch it all the way through and then come back and do what I just said. That's the beauty of having it on tape. And then I will give you about 8 days or so to sew up your tourist tie top. Your fabric would have already been cut out, so that should be plenty of time. And then on Thursday, November 18th, I will post the names of the winners. I also thought this would be really fun. So after you complete your tourist tie top, if you would like to be entered to win one free pattern from Winter Wear Designs, my email is in the description box. Please email me a picture of your finished top. It does not have to be modeled. It does not have to be perfect. It just needs to be complete. You can hang it on a hanger. You can hang it on a mannequin. You can wear it. Take a picture, take a selfie, doesn't matter. Email it to me and you're in the running to win a free pattern. If you're very, very proud of your top, and you should be, I don't care if it's perfect. You should be proud that you did it. If you would like me to show that as part of a montage of people on this channel who sewed it, I would like to just run a little montage of some of the completed tourist tie tops. That would be really fun. And announce the winners on the 18th. Just give me permission in that email when you send me your picture. Just say I give you permission to show this on the Sewjourns YouTube channel. That would be fabulous. So leave me your full name. Of course, I'll have your email address and your picture. This is exciting. I just can't wait to see what happens. You can always comment questions. I want to help. You can always email me questions. I want to help. Okay, that's what we're going to do. That's our sew along. All right, time to announce the winners, big winners of our big celebration. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for participating. I'm going to grab the list of the winners so I get it right. Okay. Our first winner of the 5 pattern bundle, that is one from each of our sponsors: Love Notions, Itch to Stitch, George and Ginger, Sonia Estep Designs, Tie-Dye Diva. 1 pattern from each. As I read these names, I ask your grace and forgiveness if I mispronounce your name. I'm very terribly sorry, but I appreciate all of you. All right, the winner of the 5 pattern bundle is Carla Lissa. Yay! Congratulations, Carla. Please email me at the email in the description box. There are directions about what I need from you in the description box. Okay, winner number 2. That is the winner of the medium flat rate box of 1 yard new cut fabrics from me. They're shipping from me, but they are brand new fabrics and they're all coming from Sly Fox. That winner is Glenda Vizecky. Yay, congratulations, Glenda. Fabric coming your way. All right, winner number 3. This winner wins 1 pattern of choice from Love Notions. That winner is Karen Nelson. Congratulations, Karen. Thank you for your comment. And our 4th and final winner of 1 pattern from Sonia Estep Designs is Kavita Deepchand. Kavita, I hope I pronounced your name well. I'm sorry if I did not, but congratulations. You win 1 pattern. Please contact me using my email address in the description. Congratulations to all the winners. Please join us in the sew along. I'm really looking forward to it. If you have any questions, email me, comment, and let's get sewing. Happy sewing.